lasagna, noodles, 6 cans tomato paste.
Okay, what about a vegetable?
She left that up to us. I thought zucchini.
Really?
What's wrong with zucchini?
Nothing. It's just that Dr. Brown is a psychiatrist, and you know how obsessed they are with sex.
You're kidding.
A lot can be read into a zucchini.
Maybe you and Dr. Brown should have a talk between courses.
Hurry up, Chip, or you'll be late for the bus.
How's our budding downhill racer?
Packing everything he owns. I told him for a weekend in the snow he does not need 2 Hawaiian shirts.
I'm ready. Are you sure you have enough warm clothes?
Yes, Mom.
Jeans, sweaters, socks?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, Bob, will you make sure that the bus gets off okay?
Yes, Mom.
I wish I were going with you, kid.
You wish you were going on a 2-hour bus trip with 38th graders?
Yeah, you pass around food, sing songs, rap with the teachers.
Oh, which reminds me, you listen to Mr. Humphrey. What he says goes.
I will.
Oh, and don't let any of those daredevils make you go up too high. Stick to the bunny slope.
Oh, Mom.
Come on, Chip, let's go before she makes you promise to stay in the lodge all weekend.
Mom, I can take care of myself. I'm not a kid anymore.
I know. Call me when you get there.
Watch out for the abominable snowman.
Don't ski into any trees.
Oh, Mom!
Don't worry, Allie. He's going to be fine.
Oh, you're probably right. Mr. Humphrey will watch out for them.
Let's get back to the Browns' dinner party.
Are artichokes sexy?
Only to other artichokes.
Oh, I'm glad he straightened out.
Allie, I'm back.
I'm in Chip's room.
Oh, man, the market was so jammed. They were out of French bread. We'll have to stop at the bakery. Whoa, what hit this place?
Hurricane Chip. Oh, listen to this. Dear Chip, is this class boring or what? Right back. Linda.
Ooh. Who's Linda?
Girl who dots her I's with little hearts.
All girls in the 8th grade dot their I's with little hearts.
I wonder why he never mentioned her. You want some gum?
Sure. Probably because you're the mom and she's a girl?
Yeah, probably. They're so private at this age. If it wasn't for laundry, I wouldn't have a clue.
My mom did her best detective work that way.
Let's see. 1 crumpled test paper. B+.
Oh.
Yeah. 1 comb with fewer teeth than Leon Spinks. And 1... One condom.
You didn't like your meatloaf?
I'm too upset to eat.
Allie, probably not what you think it is.
I think it's a condom, Bob. What do you think it is?
I mean, he's probably just carrying it around to feel grown up.
Maybe. But where did he get it?
Oh, there's a million places he could have gotten it. From a friend, in a drugstore, a vending machine.
Vending machines? Whatever happened to bubble gum?
It doesn't work as well, Allie.
Kate.
I think Kate's right about the best friend. You know, when I was 15, Doug Bergeson and I stole some from his older brother just because it was cool to carry him around in your wallet. I carried that thing around so long you'd see the imprint through the leather. I was some cute kid.
Real cute, just like a Norman Rockwell painting.
Well, no, my point is I never had a chance to use it. By the time opportunity knocked, I think I've made my point.
You know, I don't think it does any good to second guess him. The best thing to do is just ask him.
Right. Bob, we should go up to that ski lodge right now.
Allie, I don't want you to think that I'm taking this lightly, but embarrassing him in front of his friends and cutting short his weekend is not the best way to handle this, especially since we don't know the facts.
Bob's right. It could be very innocent.
You forget. I found it in the same pocket as the love note from Linda.
Love note? All she said was the class was boring.
Obviously, she's a thrill seeker. Oh, God, what if they're on the same trip?
We have nothing to worry about. The boys and girls are staying in separate sections of the lodge.
Besides, you yourself said that Mr. Humphrey was going to keep a close watch on them.
How do I know what Mr. Humphrey will do? I don't even know what I should do.
You should talk to Chip.
I know. But it was hard enough talking to Jenny about sex.
Allie, I told the weekend anchor I'd sub for him Sunday night. But if you want me to, I'll stay and talk to Chip. Unless you think his real father should talk to him.
Charles? She's right. He should probably talk to somebody who's actually had sex.
Morning, Allie. Is the coffee ready?
Oh, I finished it. You'll have to make a fresh pot.
What's all this?
Hors d'oeuvres.
For which army?
For Dr. Brown's party.
It's a sit-down dinner for 6. You have finger food here for 50.
Well, what we don't feed them, we can freeze. I was up all night. I had to do something.
You were up all night. Did you eat breakfast?
No. I kept searching for an explanation. Where did it come from? Why is he carrying it around?
Allie, you gotta calm down. Because staying up all night on an empty stomach is not gonna help the situation. You want me to scramble you some pancakes?
No. My stomach's in knots. My head is spinning. Chip is my little boy.
He's not such a little boy.
Well, he's not a man yet, either.
Aren't teenagers frustrating? You don't know whether to read them a story or loan them the car. Hi, Mom. Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, you must be having some party.
Catering one.
Ben and I left the tape over here the other day.
Yeah, the rental's gonna kill us.
Jenny? Has, Chip talked to you about any girls lately?
No, not that I can think of. Oh, wait, you know, he did mention that he thought Christy Brinkley was hot.
Christy Brinkley.
I doubt she's the one.
Why are you talking about this? I mean, what makes you think Chip's interested in a girl?
I found a condom in his pocket.
A what?
One of these. I found one of these in his pants pocket.
Way to go, Chip!
The reason I'm telling you is that if you know anything, I want you to tell me.
Chip's just a little kid. Why, just last week he was asking me if people's noses get mushed when they kiss.
See, Al?
See what? It sounds as though he's planning on kissing someone.
I don't know, Mrs. Barsky. When I was a kid, it was cool to steal one of those from your dad, just to carry it around.
Yeah, I've heard of kids who did that.
Why is everybody in such a hurry to grow up? It is not that much fun being an adult.
Mom, just don't worry. Try and relax.
Yeah, Chip's a good kid.
Jenny.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Brown. I'm Kate McCardle. This is Allie Barsky.
Come in, please. I see you dress alike.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, only when we work.
Of course. I can't tell you how glad I am you agreed to take this job on such short notice. We just had to celebrate when my husband won the award for sexual deviance.
We actually give an award for that?
My husband's a psychiatrist, too. He's a Freudian. I'm a Jungian. Our guests are mostly Gestalt. They should be arriving soon. I'd like to sit down to dinner at 8. Will that work out all right for you?
Allie?
Huh?
Dr. Brown would like to serve dinner at 8.
Oh, sure. I thought we would start out with oysters Rockefeller.
For no particular reason.
And then we'd go on to Caesar salad, lasagna, stuffed artichokes. Oh, do you want the condoms before or after dessert?
Excuse me.
Coffee. When do you want me to serve the coffee?
Well, after dessert will be fine, thank you. Oh, that'll be Dr. Goldstein. He's obsessively punctual. Now, if you need anything, you'll let me know.
Thanks, we're fine. Do you want to serve condoms before dinner or after dessert?
It was on my mind. It just slipped out.
Well, thank God it was a Freudian slip and she's a Jungian analyst. Maybe she won't make too much out of it.
I don't know how I'm going to make it through this job.
Could you believe what her husband won the award for? I told you these psychiatrists were obsessed with sex.
Well, at the moment, so am I. My mind is racing with things to say to Chip. My heart's palpitating. I think I'm hyperventilating.
Allie, there's just too much coffee on an empty stomach and no sleep.
Are you sure I'm not having a heart attack?
It's just your body reacting to the caffeine.
I think it's overreacting. I'm feeling dizzy. What should I do?
Bend over.
What?
No, come here. This is an old actor's trick that Max taught me. You unlock your knees, you drop like this, you bend over, and you shake out all the tension.
If I bend over, I'll fall down.
No, you won't. You'll feel good. Trust me.
Tomorrow we're switching to decaf.
Okay, just shake. How do you feel?
Nauseous.
Just keep on shaking like this. We're going to add a little vocalization, okay? We're going to take a deep breath and let it out. Oh. Not oh. told them I can tell. Every time I walk in there, the conversation stops and 12 trained eyes are trained on me.
Maybe it's because Charles and I got a divorce and he didn't have his father at a crucial time.
Allie, will you just put Chip on hold for a second? Those people think you're crazy. I mean, they're looking to see what we're going to do next.
We're going to serve the stupid salad.
All right, can we serve it calmly and professionally this time?
I'll try my best.
Really awful. Well, he's obviously repressed.
That would be my diagnosis.
It sounds like she's trying to force him to remain a child.
Precisely. She's just not allowing him to grow as an individual.
So you're fairly certain it's the mother.
Isn't it always the mother?
Oh, sure, blame the mother. Boy, that really burns me up.
Allie, you cannot take the fact that you're upset about Chip out on the guests. They have a right to their own opinions.
They weren't voicing their opinions. They were mother bashing.
They were talking about one individual case.
Oh, you heard what she said.
Isn't it always the mother?
Face it, Kate, we're psychology's scapegoats.
Maybe we are, but tonight we're also psychology's caterers. And if you don't calm down, we're going to get thrown out of here.
I'm sorry. I'm upset.
All right. Will you do me a favor?
Don't ask me to bend over again.
I won't.
What are you doing?
I'm pouring a shot of brandy.
That's for the crepe Suzette.
Yeah, well, what's left in the bottle can be for the crepe Suzettes. What's in the glass is for you.
Me?
Sip.
No change.
Give it time. How's the lasagna doing?
Oh, bet you it's almost done.
Yeah. Great. Let's start arranging these plates.
Oh, first I have to refill the wine glass.
Allie, I'll refill the wine glasses. You stay here.
Kate, I am calm. The brandy is working.
That's good. Take the lasagna out to cool, and I'll be right back. They need more bread.
It's in the oven.
I'll get it. What was that?
I hiccuped.
Oh, are you all right?
I'm feeling much better now. How's everything out there?
Allie, they are crazy about your lasagna. Maybe that's the wrong choice of words, but still, I think we've redeemed ourselves.
Good.
Allie, where are you going?
I'm gonna serve her bread.
Allie! Al, surrender! Are you sure you're okay?
I'm feeling a little dizzy. Is it getting warm in here or what?
Allie, where's the brandy glass I gave you?
It's over there. Do I need another sip?
No. As a matter of fact, it looks as though just a couple little sips was plenty on an empty stomach.
It's very hot in here. Don't you think maybe instead of the crepe Suzettes we should just serve ice cream?
Don't worry about dessert. I'll take care of it. You just hang on, okay? I'll fix the crepes. Allie, we're out of brandy.
How can that be? I just had a couple of sips.
There was a half of a bottle of brandy here.
I'm sorry. I'll get some more.
It's hot in here. Al, I think I should make you... How about a cup of coffee?
Oh, no, nothing hot.
The meal is just marvelous.
That's just great. We're just making dessert. Does this seem hot in here to you?
Not particularly.
Well, she's been working very close to the stove. Sit over here. It's very cool.
Is there more garlic bread?
I was going to bring it out to you.
Well, I'll bring it out in a minute. We just have a small problem.
Yes, I'm beginning to sense that.
Well, it's just that we're planning to serve these beautiful crepe Suzettes, and we accidentally brought an empty bottle of brandy.
I see.
Is there a liquor store near here?
I keep a bottle in the library. Why don't you come with me?
Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Thanks. You stay there and don't move.
Stay. Okay, forgot the bread. Hey.
Exactly.
Right.
It wasn't.
I
Yeah,
agree.
right.
How long did it take you to actually complete the study?
Oh, 3 years more or less. I had to conduct over 100 interviews and...
Fred,
No, thank you.
leave it here for later.
Didn't you like your lasagna?
Oh, it was delicious, but I'm on a diet.
Not me. I'd like to have seconds.
So you're gonna eat?
Who wants to field this one?
Are you feeling all right?
Fine. No, actually, I'm depressed. No, concerned is a better word, but don't pay any attention to me. Just go ahead with your dinner.
Are you concerned about a drinking problem?
No. I'm not going to tell you what I'm concerned about because it involves my son, and you're just going to say it's because I'm the mother. But 8th grade is too young to be having sex. Oh, I know. You guys think it's okay, because Kate says all you guys think about is sex.
Allie?
Hi, Kate.
Feeling any better, Allie?
The headache's gone, but the humiliation is coming back. I'm beginning to remember everything I said.
It's nothing that they don't hear every day
From crazy people.
from people with problems.
Speaking of which...
You guys, I had the best time in my whole life. I went on all the lifts and all the trails. From now on, I live to ski.
Looks like we have an Olympic champ in '96.
Oh, man, it's such a rush. It's the most fun thing I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah. Are you okay, Mom?
Oh, yeah, I just had a little headache. I'm so glad you had a good time. Hey, why don't you go into your room and unpack your suitcase?
Okay. Do you think we can maybe go skiing next weekend?
Maybe. We'll talk.
All right.
So when are you going to have this little talk?
Now, I just needed a few moments to collect my thoughts.
It's not going to be that hard. Just remember what the doctors told you.
Seek professional help. May I come in?
Sure, Mom. So, did you think about us going to the mountains next weekend?
Not just yet. I have something else on my mind.
What's up?
Chip, do you remember when I took you to see Top Gun and Kelly McGillis asked Tom Cruise over for dinner and they had some wine and they were staring at each other for a long time and I sent you out for popcorn?
Yeah.
I sent you out for a reason. Do you know why?
You were hungry?
No. I didn't want you doing what Tom Cruise did.
You don't want me to be a fighter pilot?
This isn't working. Chip, I found a condom in your pocket.
Mom!
What were you doing with a condom in your pocket?
It wasn't mine.
You were just carrying it around for a friend?
Eddie gave it to me. He was passing them out to everybody.
Eddie was passing around condoms?
Mom, do you have to keep saying that word?
Well, Chip, if you're old enough to have one in your pocket, you're old enough to hear the word. Oh, and by the way, I don't think you're old enough to be carrying one around.
All the guys do it. It's no big deal.
So you weren't entertaining any thought of using one?
Oh, has anyone ever died from embarrassment?
It can't happen. I tried it last night. Chip, you shouldn't be embarrassed to talk about sex. It should be something that we can talk about together.
Thanks, Mom, but sex and mothers just don't go together.
Chip, mothers have sex.
Oh, man.
As a matter of fact, it's a prerequisite for the job, and it's something we ought to be able to talk about.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Well, I want to know how you feel about it, what you think about it.
Sounds pretty good.
As good as skiing?
Yeah.
Well, it is. But there's a big difference. Skiing is recreational. Sex is a part of an adult relationship that involves love and commitment.
I know.
I'm not talking about a teenage crush.
I think I'm too young, don't you?
Much too young.
How old do you have to be?
Well, there's no set age. But when you get there, you'll know it. And at that time, I hope you'll remember to use a...
Mom, please, don't keep saying it.
Chip, people don't die from embarrassment. But they can die from ignorance.
I know.
Do you also know that birth control is as much a man's responsibility as it is a woman's?
Yes. Are we almost done with this talk?
Yeah. But I'm glad we had this talk. Communication is very important. You know, Bob thought he was the one that should have the talk with you, but I'm glad it was me.
Bob knows?
Yeah.
Oh, man, does Kate know too?
Yes, but it's okay. We're adults. We understand. And now that we're comfortable enough to talk about sex, we can talk about it anytime, right?
Yeah, I guess. But not a lot, okay?
Okay. Why don't you finish unpacking and I'll go check on the ski report.
A ski report?
Yeah, to get the conditions for next weekend.
Really? All right.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty cool, Mom.
So are you, kid.
My mom said condom.
So,
It was just like you said. He got it from a friend. He was carrying it around to be cool.
oh, you see?
You were right about something else, too. I'm glad I had that talk with Chip.
So it wasn't so bad?
Wasn't bad at all. Sex isn't so tough.
I've never had any trouble with it. Well, I guess then you won't be needing these.
What are they?
Well, some of the guests last night gave me these in case you wanted to seek professional help.
Toss them.
What about the ice bag?
Nope, don't need it.
You sure?
Headache's all gone.
Good, because Jenny called while you were in with Chip, and she